we're currently shiny hunting for a Basculegion, but you may be wondering, a blanket, that is a shiny Basculegion. And you'd be right, shiny Basculegion. 3 in general? Alright, let's see if we can get 3 in a row. But, this may be a shiny Basculegion. It's not the type of Basculegion I want. Because people have been using Basculegion in Champions. You may notice that they've been using that red one, which is the male. I thought I was gonna sneeze. I still might. But the male Basculegion is different from the female, not just because of how it looks, but also because of its stats. The male actually has a higher attack stat than the female, but the female is more of a mixed attacker, with having some stats in special attack. So, it's not that one is objectively better than the other, it's just that one does one thing better than the other, and that one thing is what a lot of people want to do. And that's the spam blast with specs, which is a physical attack. Also, I just want both because male Basculegion also looks really cool. The female one is this yellow gold instead of the white, while the male is a nice purple. And it also looks good in Champions, so I think that's nice. But one of the things that we're going to try to do is, you may have noticed it during the just chatting segment that I'm not getting as much eggs. I have not changed the whiteboard. So give me a second to change things up. Have you guys? Oh god. Do you guys remember when we were doing that Lego building stream? It's okay if you don't, but we had the gameplay up on the corner, and my face cam in the front. So we're gonna be doing something like that here. I just set it up. I've also switched sides. So yeah, let me see if I can pull you guys closer. There you go. I think normally you guys are closer. We can brainstorm what we're gonna do with this while that is doing its thing. We are gonna go into some champions matches later today. Hopefully with some of the shinies we're getting today. We're not just doing Masuna method, by the way. I just really want to see if we can get this Basculin today. Another Pokemon on my agenda is to get Klefki. And we can do that in Legend Z8. We might brainstorm some other Pokemon we'll find in Z8 and maybe use in Champions. So that's the goal today. Let's erase Bailey coming out of a box. What's on theme today? No! Okay. So, I do have a timer on my phone so I can check up on that up there. But what should I draw a Pokemon egg? What are we drawing? What are we drawing that's fitting for a Pokemon stream about shiny hunting and battling and Pokemon in general? We could just draw a Pokeball, but that seems like... oh, seems a little basic. Yes, egg that's hatching. Ooh, okay. We could do that. Do we want to see something coming out of the egg, or do we want just in general an egg hatching? Oh, so what's up, Electric? Could go over here now. Something hatching from the egg. Well, I'm gonna just do. Doesn't really look like Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon Egg has like the green spots on it. Okay, I'll check on one of these. There's a spot here. Really actually looks like a dinosaur egg now. Oh, you guys can barely see the lines on that. Well, I'll fill it in so you guys can see it. But I am gonna go check on the eggs. I got like the big markers and then I have the small markers. Been investing in the markers lately. I gotta get like orange at some point. I don't have orange and I think I should because I can't seem to get yellow. I don't know if yellow markers for a whiteboard exists. Hey, you guys can see the green now. I think this marker is starting to run out of ink. Oh no, actually it's fine. Now it looks like a Yoshi egg. Which is not bad. I mean, that's the best I can do for a Pokemon egg. We don't have like we don't have a lot of room for something coming out. I'm gonna draw like Pikachu ears. I'm gonna draw Pikachu ears. How's that sound? Unless in the chat, unless you have something else that, yeah, unless you have something in mind for this. Pikachu ears works? Okay. We'll try. Draw like a little head. Yeah. I would also. In case if it wasn't obvious. Perfect. Well, we're at it, because we still got like 11 minutes till the sandwich effect wears off. Here, we're gonna make the horizon line. We make like a picnic table. I'm just getting creative with this now. I'm gonna have I'll post the whiteboard drawing on the Discord. Hold on, let me check up on the basket. Oh, you kicked that ball on the table. Other eggs. I'm hoping we get at least 2 boxes of eggs. That'll be a lot for us to hatch. Basket. We have a whole scene here. I know how to draw all these lines, but you guys can barely see the line. Oh, you guys can actually see it a little bit. Why can't you see these and not the hairs on Yeti when they had the Yeti crab arms? You're here. And now, to draw the thing that you guys probably won't see. Grass. I know. A foreign topic. You guys know about grass? You ever seen what it looks like? I know, I can make picture perfect what grass looks like. So I've definitely been outside. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Alright, that's our drawing. Yay! Wait. Yeah, I know we could do the drawings pretty quick. But it takes a lot longer if I want to actually do the coloring in. And normally I would have an idea going into it. I just didn't have one for today. Because it was kind of just going to be a miscellaneous Pokemon stream. We have 8 minutes till the effect is worn off. What other Pokemon would be shiny hunt today? Look up the Legend Z Kalos decks. I think if have I transferred a Beedrill into the game? I'm pretty sure I can just evolve a Beedrill in Legend ZA. Well, everything that's legal. in Champions. Ah, God, I would love to get Scoldopede in there, but I can't. It's just not available. They have Banette in there. God, no Crocodile. You know, it's weird that Champions doesn't have with having it use a bunch of megas. It's really weird how they're like really limiting you on the new megas. Like Mega Dracology's not in the game. Mega Scoliped's not in the game. Mega Galissapod's not in the game. Mega Scrafty's not in the game. I can't seem to find anything. Oh, I don't think Mega Salmons is in the game. Otherwise, I would have seen it already. What about the Lumiose decks? Hyperspace decks? Hyperspace decks. Legend ZA. Oh, I should check on this. Nalaape. I think a Nalaape is in the game, but we also already had hunted that. I think a lot of these we've already hunted. Yeah, Excalibur's not in the game. I don't even think Quillfish is in the game. The Gen 3 starters aren't in the game, which have megas. I already have my Lodic. There's a Chimecho. DB's not there. You can try and get Cofagrigus in. How many Larvestas have I gotten? We can try and go after Larvesta. Anyway, I'm gonna switch back to this. I forgot. I thought in Sword and Shield you can control how fast you spin, but you can't. But in this game you can. If you guys couldn't hear that, the microphone dropped. It just decided it didn't want to be there anymore. Hold on, I can get back. Hello? Hello? Seems to be working. Hello? Seems like it's fine. It's not in the same place. But it's in a place now. It's actually closer to me now. So I don't know if it sounds like I'm peeking or not. Yeah, the mic arm just suddenly went, see ya! I didn't hit it either. It just fell. Anyway, we're at time for our eggs. Yeah, that happened a few times too, Electric. I do need to get a new mic. 2 boxes! Let's go! I actually did a little bit of shiny hunting before the stream today. So, and this is more eggs than that day. That day? Like an hour ago. That's more than what I got an hour ago. Yeah, I could do, because we're doing shiny hunting. Let's go hatch some eggs! Man, I miss our shiny hunting streams. I know it hasn't been exactly too long ago that we did these, but, you know, right after we did that, me and you, Electric, did that shiny race, it kind of just stopped. Because, you know, what else were we gonna shiny hunt for, right? Yeah, we should do another one. That could be fun. Like, we were trying a few things. We did just figuring out how many, like, who got the most in a certain amount of time. But then we did, like, a point system one, which I think worked pretty well. And then we just started doing the legendary ones. Well, we did that one legendary one. Remember, we're looking for a male white stripe masculine. Yes, we needed the legendaries. Oh yeah, we did do 2, because the one that because you encountered Meloetta and Keldeo, two shiny locked Pokemon, which I actually still haven't gotten. I don't know if that would be a stream or not. It would just be it would be me trying to attempt to catch them in a particular Pokeball. But I don't know, maybe we can get it today if the shiny hunting stuff goes well or wrong? I don't know. If we get enough points for a special scan. Is that all of them? Yeah. Yeah, we need to do more Pokemon streams together. Like, outside the Soul Lock. I mean, we could try and think of something to do with Winds and Waves. It's gonna be a while till that game comes out. Which one am I gonna get? I mean, yeah, I'm thinking about if I had to choose one, I would prefer to get Waves, just because I'm a big ocean fanatic. But I guess it's more accurate to say I'm a big marine geek. My pickup line is, have you ever heard of a platypus? So... So Waves is probably the one I would go for, but it sounds like a lot of my friends, all my other friends, are gonna pick Waves, which makes me feel like, well, I think I might have to get Winds, if that's the case. Like, I have both versions of Scarlet and Violet. I feel kind of neutral about the decision, but I think I might just get only one of the games. If I, for some reason, want to get another one, I'll get the other one. So, I don't know. I want to get Waves, but there are things pointing me to I'm going to be getting Winds. And who knows, maybe that one has better version exclusives. Probably not, though. If my Sizzlipede is not in that version, or is not in the version I get, I'm gonna be upset. You want to get Winds? Oh, okay. I mean, we still have a lot of time to decide. I mean, I don't think I need that much time to decide on my starter. I think, as much as I hate going with the popular vote, I think I'm gonna still have to choose the dog Pombon. It's a doggy. It's a little dumb Pomeranian. And it could be the first fairy fire type. Other way around. I mean, I don't think type order matters. You pick one of the other ones. So I could get the water or grass type? Or you get one of the water or grass types? I'll send and breed. I could. I know there are people who like to get all the starters at once. I don't know if that's that kind of person though. I mean, it's nice. But I think I'm just more indifferent. There's one. Oh yeah, that's true. You probably won't have access to breeding until later anyway. I wonder what the legendaries are gonna be for those games. It's gonna be interesting. Wonder how easy it will be to get shinies in that game, because it's been progressively getting easier and easier to get shiny Pokemon, which also I voiced my opinion on, saying that I think it's good in that it allows more people to get into the hobby, but at the same time, it also kind of devalues shiny Pokemon, because it used to be something that was super hard to get. But the easier and easier it becomes, the less and less valuable it actually ends up being. You know, the scarcity of it. Ow. Because a lot of people, like, I think there's been a decent amount of people who have been getting shinies when they first started Scarlet and Violet. But then I know that there has almost been one shiny Pokemon that has occurred normally when people have been playing Legend ZA. Because we encountered shiny Skiddo as our very first shiny day one of playing that game. Oh, I don't think the odds are gonna change. I just think that the methods of getting shiny Pokemon might change. Because, like in Scarlet and Violet, you had a few methods that all had some good results, like knocking out 60 in an outbreak, then use a sparkling sandwich, or just using a sparkling sandwich. Like, those really boosted your odds. And then we had sparkling donuts in Legend ZA. And how Legend ZA made it almost foolproof that you wouldn't, or fail-proof that you would get a shiny. That's not how you'd phrase that. Let me start over. They're making shiny Pokemon fail-proof. So, even if you somehow... You'd have to intentionally fail to get a shiny Pokemon. To fail. You heard the shiny noise in the speedrun? Yeah! Like, it just kinda happens. I mean, you ran into a Spinarak, just casually. And you had Hyperspace DLC that made it even easier. And Masuda method has been just a constant in most games with breeding. Like, are we gonna play Winds and Waves and have like have a lot of people get a shiny right off the bat? I actually had a friend who got a shiny Roly-Coly during the first time they had played Sword and Shield. Like, this is when the game came out. And I was thinking like, oh my god! Because that was a full odds Roly-Coly shiny. That's the first time I'd seen that shiny too. But with... If we're talking about methods for stuff... Oh, sorry, dude. With Pokemon Champions being a thing now, we're definitely going to see a lot of battle changes, I think, from Winds and Waves, because they no longer have to be tied down to traditional competitive. Like, we could see more battle styles like Legends Arceus or Legends ZA, who knows? They have a lot more room to experiment. They as in Pokemon. If they wanted to. Dude, you just walked through me. How'd you do that? Might be because I'm a ghost. Oh wait, no, Baylor's a ghost. Or you're a ghost. Alright, one box is almost done. One box is almost finished. what new Pokemon are going to be in Winds and Waves. And I wonder if their shinies are going to be good. Remember when we were all thinking that Armarouge and Cerulege were going to have like really cool shinies? Like, oh, they could be like, they could swap colors. Or they could be these other colors. And like, no, we just changed the eyes. All they did was change the eyes, yep. What if... I realize how far of a stretch this is, but what if we're talking about only the eyes changing color, what if people with colored eyes are actually shiny humans? Like, what if we just had lame shinies? Be yellow. I want you to be yellow. Get me in? Oh, look, the Koraidon laid an egg. Oh! You know, when I was transferring Pokemon into Home for Champions, I was trying to get a shiny Sneasel. I had no idea if that shiny Sneasel had ever been featured on stream, but I had a shiny Sneasel, and suddenly I don't have it anymore. I don't know where it went. But when going into this game to do this, I saw that there was just a random pursuing Sneasel. So I looked and saw there was a shiny icon. I was like, where did you come from? And I was trying to figure out, did it come from Legends Arceus? But it didn't. It was in a Pokeball, and not in that weird green ball. What was it? Just called a special ball? And it was hatched from me doing this. I can show you guys. This right here. Back in 2025. I actually, Chinese Lisa, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think it would have been better if it stayed the same color palette as Sui and Sneasel. But it just kind of changes something I don't like. I don't think I can even look at it in the decks, can I? If I can find it. Yeah, I can't even look at Hisuian version from here. I can see the Weavile. Oh, wait. I'd like to play Hollow Knight again. I might do that next time when I don't know what I want to stream. Might just play Hollow Knight again. Like the original, not Silk Song. Hopefully the next time I stream Silk Song is when Sea of Sorrow comes out. And I'm hoping it comes out soon. I had said before, I want to try and get all of the Silk Song highlight movies out before Sea of Sorrow comes out. Because I want to be more on top of that. One of my friends was asking me, when I say one of my friends, it's probably one of the ones that was featured on Jackbox, but one of them, and yeah, this different friend from the Roly Coly, was asking if I edit clips right after the streams, and I said no, but I should. The issue is, when I end, it's a bit late for me. There's some other things I have to do, and at that point, I'm way too tired to edit. Even if I do edit something, it's probably a short, because those can be done pretty quickly. Ooh, you big. Is this shuffling? I don't think it's shuffling anymore. It's like going up instead of down. That's weird. Oh, you know what? There was an update for Hollow Knight for Switch 2. I think it's just some updated graphics. Updating colors and stuff. It's nice to know that Team Cherry actually still cares about the original Hollow Knight. The original game is still fun. Okay. I just had to check to see if I had eggs in my party. I just had to check. I had to check. Not tough for me. Look, there's a manhole cover. They have one leg? Yeah. Nope. I want to go home. That's what one of those little girls just said. Then go home. Go home. Maybe watch a live stream by KGblanket. Are you going to go do that right now? What's your favorite Pokemon generation? What did I just happen to think of? Because mine, I would have to say, is Gen 5. Gen 3 is like a close... It's like very close to first, but it's second for me. Gen 5, I have a lot of like nostalgia... A lot of nostalgia points put in. Also, like, my favorite Pokemon came from that game. I just also like a lot of the Unova region Pokemon. It's not too many I dislike. They also need to do Superior some justice because we have a Hisuian Samurott, we have a Mega Emboar, and Superior just kind of has contrary. Superior doesn't have that much love right now. I actually just think Superior in 3D looks really awkward. I think just also the transition between 3D or between 2D sprites and 3D. There was a weird transition there. Like a lot of colors got saturated. Some Pokemon just looked really weird in 3D. Like just look at Natu. Sorry, not Natu. Zatu. In the 3D, I think it just kind of got wings out and it's just floating. It's so big. But Superior in black and white, it looked so regal and majestic. Even on the back sprite, it looked like that. No, it's not. That's just the grounds. And I guess the fact that it's getting to dusk? Yeah. Like another Pokemon from Unova I think got done dirty is Crocodile. Crocodile looked really cool and menacing in that game. And now it kind of just stands really awkwardly. Its shiny doesn't help it either. I think I said it before, but if I were to change shiny Crocodile, I would change like the red to like maybe a dark blue, but keep the black. Keep those black stripes. I would say like dark blue, so it looks more like a dragon. Get like dragon-like colors. Also, I thought like maybe Mega Crocodile could have been cool for Legend ZA. I know a different friend would want that. I know, I have so many friends. Can you believe it? Nah, I don't think you can. Less of others. There's also some Pokemon that were introduced in 3D that I'm curious of what they would look like in 2D. Like those 2D animation sprites. I know some people complain. You know the weird part is people complain about like a slight pixel being off in the animations. And I'm like, how do you see that? How do you see that like tiny, tiny pixel that's either there, not there, off? I didn't notice it. And I don't know how much you can fault the whole Pokemon just because of that one thing. Like, I would totally... Like, if Pokemon are going to do any sort of... Because we have Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green now on the Switch. If they were to release any other games, I would want them to either release Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or like Black and White stuff. But, hey Milk! How's it going? Hello? How you doing? We're here doing some shiny hunting before we get into some Pokemon Champions matches. No, you're not shiny. We're trying to get a shiny male Basculegion. It's not going great right now. Well, I guess I already answered that question. Answer the prior question. What? I'm doing alright. I think I feel a little more tired after yesterday's stream. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can move it to Champions. I also just want the male one because I have the female one already. It took me forever to get the female one because I was shiny hunting it in Kitakami. Thank you. Thank you for your wishes. You trying to get what? Going to? Oh, thank you, Milk, for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright. That is a really funny coincidence that we're doing the same thing. Alright. We got 3 more eggs left. 3 more. I really don't want to go into Legends Arceus to shiny hunt for it. I just think Masuda Method odds are probably better. But then the chances of us getting the right Basculegion is even worse. Because I think you would double that odds. So we go back to like 1,000. We get back into the 1 out of 1,000 range. I think after this batch, we're gonna head on over to Legend ZA and we're gonna try and get Klefki. Because Klefki is also a Pokemon on the list of what I want to get. Because we can see what we can do with Klefki. Alright, 2 more. One more. Do I have a male Basculegion laying in the box? I don't know. I mean, I'm hatching all these eggs. I normally would reset the game so I could save on resources. I can also just go and catch one. Alright, we didn't get any. No, I don't mind at all, Milk. Well, let me see if I have one in the first place. I do. Oh, but this is recoil. That's a little different. I can just go here. All I need to do, you know what? You know, might as well go check, right? Oh wait, you're male. Hold on. I'll just put Pike here in the buddy. I didn't even need to go and catch it. There's one right there. Let's find Curlia. How much recoil damage does it need to take? It did take a lot, right? Indeedy. Yeah. Let's see if I can take it on the area dose. It has to not faint from recoil damage. 29. That's fine. You got this. You got killed by so much of champions. Alright, that's not it then. I didn't have that much trouble with it, probably because I'm just that person. Oh, hold on, head smash. Some tasty recoil damage. Tasty, tasty. I keep encountering. I'm trying to figure out some good counters for Farigarath. Oh. We'll take a yawn. I like how this is the music that's playing. Oh wait, I didn't turn off the music, so the music's just doubling up. Alright, enough damage? There you go. See? It just took like a few minutes. Put away Destiny Knot. Oh yeah, it also has last respects. I have every Pokemon in this game. I have every Pokemon. So it does not matter. Just give me... Just trade me anything. Okay, Code's just gonna be there. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it myself. My big boy, I can do it myself.
Seek
I can redeem my own hydrate. Yeah, Electric, you're slacking. Electric, I'm gonna pass out if I don't have enough water, you see. And let me tell you. What happened? What happened? Why my head hurt?
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay. Oh, I'm offline. That's why you can't find me. I'm offline. That's, you know, that probably doesn't help. What is going on in the old Scarlet and Violet? Samurot's back? Why? You know, I wonder when Champions is gonna come out on mobile. Did Pokemon ever say? Because I don't remember them saying. I just know it's gonna be on mobile eventually. Is that you? Milk, is that you? It's the mouse! It's the mousies! You like the mouse. You like the mouse, or you giving the mouse? Yo, now that my eyes are just happen to lock on my Dragapult there, I have been hearing that there's been a weird specific bug revolving around Dragapult. Where if you use Dragon Darts, you use up your Focus Sash. If it's holding a Focus Sash. It's so specific. I don't know how people found that, but they did. No, you don't. No, do it. No, 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 no. Hey. Hey. No. I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the bits, but... Hey. It's not why we do this. But thank you very much for the bits. I appreciate it. Yeah, you might have to change natures and abilities if you want to, but you have last respects on that thing, so. Scene champions. No, 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 no! Don't do that! No, no, no. I have to get better at champions as well. I need to. Enough amazed with kindness. We just do what we want to do. I'll save there for now. We're gonna go now. We're gonna pivot to ZA. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I played up some spots now. Heck yeah. Alright, shiny box 15. It's more than I think it's more than I have in Scarlet and Violet. That's an achievement. Okay. Sorry, I just Nurse Joy, I have to stretch before I go into the hyperspace. No, don't shake your head at me. I am allowed to do whatever I want in your Pokemon Center. Stop. Don't do that. He's like, this frickin' guy. Stop it. Anyway, controls. Wrong one. Do we have it around here already? It's better if we go into hyperspace. I probably have a sparkler donut for it anyway. Oh, they have a poison special scan. But I already have all those. Woo! And if you wanted to see speedruns of this game, you can head on. You can go to. Oh, whoops. You can go to Electric's channel tomorrow. He's gonna be doing a run of this. Hey, Beedrill. I forgot I can also use the back buttons. These things. It's weird because what they do is different. Yep. The small hyperspace. Fatties. I don't know why I checked the ones that aren't fairy or steel. Klefki! I mean, it's dumb to think Klefki wouldn't spawn in one of these, right? I don't want to do the... Because I got really lucky with finding a Litwick in the sewers before getting Shiny Charm and before the DLC. I don't think I'll have that same luck. Was this game worth it? I think it was. I had a lot of fun with this game. Though, it probably was because I was on Switch too. So, that might be it. I also had a lot of fun with the DLC. But all of it is very pricey. So I understand why you need to ask the question. It is pretty different from how Pokemon normally plays with the live action battles. There's a learning curve to it. But I enjoyed my experience with it. I enjoyed learning it. That's just like Pokemon, playing Pokemon a lot, so that's why I had to get it. What a wow! Kafki shouldn't be that hard to find. Shouldn't be. You skip this one? I mean, if you're into shiny hunting, it's very easy to shiny hunt in this game. Yeah, you are right about that, Mel. Your shiny hunting has been getting progressively easier. I did speak about it earlier. Especially because we're going to be going into Winds and Waves next year. Okay, there's no Fairy of Steel. How do you feel about the fact that shiny hunting is getting progressively easier? Because we already talk about, we think there's pros and cons to it. Left key! Is there a better one, or... Nope. I'll take what we can get. You been okay with the electric? What are you thanking for? I do sure wish we had a bike. Or maybe get the roller skates back from X and Y. Okay, it's level 2. We don't need to go over the top with these level 5. These 5 stars. Alpha power, fighting. We have Power Fairy, and we get 20 minutes. And this guarantees that we mostly would just get Klefki. Because it's Fairy and not Steel. Your first ever shiny was a Jinx? That is something to be disappointed about. Actually, I don't know what... I can't think off the top of my head what shiny Jinx looks like. Hey, Electric, I don't think you can complain about the Dunsparce. Oh, Klefki's right here at the spawn. I actually, just like Jinx, I can't think about what shiny Klefki looks like. For some reason, I'm thinking it's gold. Oh, I accidentally pressed Soul Beam. There's Klefki here. Shiny Klefki. Because I want to see if it's easy to find. I can't spell Klefki. Last one was a Vaults and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Nice. Oh, it is gold! I actually had no idea what this thing looked like, but yeah, it's gold. I'm not sure if I'll be able to see that though from a distance. Will I? No, I probably will. See, that's what these back buttons are for. I could just go wonk, wonk. I gotta get a Pokeball ready. What should we catch it in? I want to catch it in the Heavy Ball, but we also can catch it like in the Dream Ball. What's over here? I think there's Beldum on this end. There's a Beldum on this end. And I'm hearing Meowth, so it's probably underneath. You're putting it in Champions? Let's go! Tell me how it goes! Let me know how Basket Legion does. I still don't know why I move my head like this, as if I'm actually looking over the roof. That's Psychic type. I guess Button is Psychic. Oh, you like the hyperspace music? It's nice. There's a point where I just kind of tune it out after a while. Me too! Wait for that black and white remake. But also, I'm gonna be kind of scared if they do it because is it gonna be good? Are we gonna get another Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl situation? Or we're gonna get a black 3, white 3? What's like an adjective that you can add on to black and white? Because it's ideal and real, right? Like idealism versus realism is I think the divide between Reshiram and Zekrom. Not in that order, I don't think. Or you could just use the like fire and electric stuff, right? Oh wait, but also the legendaries was reversed in those games, right? In Pokemon White you got Zekrom, and in Pokemon Black you got Kira. And then we're back to normal for Black 2, White 2. Is that one I'm not seeing? Now we get to the silent bit. Ooh, an alpha spawned. Oh, there it is! It actually looks pretty nice in this game. We gotta avoid that alpha, though. I don't think Klefki is aggressive? Let's go! Oh, it's not buddy. Oh, that's a... Oh, that's a nice shiny. Sludge. It's an adamant nature. I think it should be, but I have no idea what Klefki's stats are. I actually have no idea. Klefki. It's got Magician as its hidden ability. Yeah, it's that. Okay, its defense is its highest. So I guess you could run admin if you wanted to. Like overall, its base stats not not great. Especially its defense, which is at 90. But Klefki can be used. Oh, Klefki's only weakness is ground and fire. Not bad. Uh, let me look at the Scarlet and Violet. Because that's better to look at. We have a, it's got Imprison. Foul Play. So we don't need the... What is Fairy Lock? My champion team? I've been going back and forth between two. And they're very not meta. I can show you when we get in there. Fairy Lock prevents all Pokemon in the field from fleeing during the following turn. So it's like a worse mean look is what Fairy Lockers? You have Magnet Rise, Switcheroo. Light Screen, Deflect, Thunder Wave, Spikes, Substitute, Trick Room. Actually, yeah, you could be a decent Trick Room setter. But mostly, the teams have been like a Chandelure team, a Mega Chandelure team, and a Mega Crabominable team. I characterize them as those. That's normally the Pokemon that's being highlighted from those teams. There is some like meta Pokemon there, like Sinistcha, Aerodactyl, Sneasler, but I refuse to use Incineroar because I hate that wrestler cat. It did get nerfed though by not getting knockoff anymore, which is it is actually a big nerf, but it's not going to be big enough for it to not be a threat. But overall, like I like ghost type Pokemon a lot. I like to try and highlight ghost types. So like Basculegion is a Pokemon I want to use because of Ghost Fish. I just switched my game. Hold on. Let me change that. There you go. That's better. And then I have to be reminded to switch it to champions later. How many Pokemon do I need to catch? 5. How about this? We can maybe see if we can get 2 more and then I'll call it.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
And you'll call me to hydrate. What if we can get an alpha? What if we can get an alpha shiny Klefki? So it could be marked as the former alpha.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Alright. Now I'm really hydrated. I'm not gonna pass up now, I'm gonna pass... No, I'm not gonna pass out, I'm gonna pass in? That doesn't sound right. Does that mean my body doesn't fall down, it falls up? Falls up. Rises up. That's what I meant to say. Stay inside so you don't make an involuntary visit to space. God, I hate when that happens. You guys ever just want to go to the grocery store, so you open the front door and realize that you're just in the vacuum of space? So you go, well, I guess we're staying inside today. Guess we're not going outside. Oh, there's two! Okay, we could try... You guys want to try using Moonball? Well... And then Green Ball. Alright, if I go ahead and just catch... Well, attempt to catch you guys. Okay. Oh, and there's a Meowth. You know what, we're gonna do this the hard way. Just go two in case one of you doesn't get caught, or both of you don't get caught. There we go. Hey, there it is. You collect these. What? Oh, by the way, just a random tangent. You cannot transfer Pokemon into Pokemon Home from Legend ZA while you're in hyperspace. Hey, hold on, I'll travel here so it auto saves. Here, watch. So, if I go to home and try and like I want to transfer that Klefki into Pokemon Home. The light decided to flicker at me. Please save your progress in Legend ZA game after returning from Hyperspace Lumiose. What was the first part? You can't connect to it yet because of that. So, yep. If you just want to know, there you go. You can't transfer while you're in hyperspace. Alright, I think we're done here. I need to put you guys in here. We got 3 different clef keys. Alright. News. You fixed more issues? Or was that the same thing? Let me get that clef key in here. I also like to return some of the rentals I got. I got a lot of rentals. No, I can bring in some of my own. Don't want to fill up my box too much. Am I able to recruit Pokemon, or do I still have to wait? An hour and 38 minutes. Okay, I would like to know what I could do with this play. Metal Sound, it doesn't learn Metal Claw or Fairy Wind? Well, I guess why would that clef key have Metal Claw? Alright, fine, good point, good point. This last resort, Facade, Hyper Beam, Round, Snore, Recycle. Copies, stat changes. Safeguard, Endure, Protect, Substitute, Sunny Day, Rain Dance, Magnet Rise, Thunder Wave, Sandstorm, Magic Room. Most held items do not. I'm assuming that excludes Mega Stones. Trick Room. I can give you Trick Room. This reduces dragon attacks, and it cannot become confused. That's pretty gimmicky. On defense, Steel Beam, Flash Cannon, Torment. Torment's interesting. Gives the target the unable to repeat status. Cannot use the same move twice in a row. Foul play, that can be good, can be, if we can get it off. Reflect and Light Screen, always good. Imprison's also decent. We can imprison Trick Room. Spikes up there too, to damage Pokemon when they come in. These two can be useful, I guess. Magnet Rise, Thunder Wave. And yes, Foul Play. Want some points in our defenses. I think we want to low speed for trickery stuff. Speed for special effects? Sounds good. Let's use a training ticket because it's a lot of BP. Yeah, I have Yeti with knockoff now. Cure for battle fatigue, more battles! But if there's any changes I want to make to the Chandelure team, I might have a puppy because... which means we would have to use Lighter with Sneasler. Like, I want to pin us against a Farigiraf team. Okay, well, let's go into some ranked. Alright, back to normal team. I'm trying to make a Skull Villain team, and for some reason I put Main Etric there. Alright, let's begin matchmaking. Here we go. Here we go! Some more battles. Hey, we got what we wanted! Stupid Farigiraf. And that's also a Frostlass. They know exactly what they're doing. They got a Frostlass with probably Mega Frostlass using Blizzard. I'm pretty sure Electric, you're familiar with that strat. So I think this is gonna be Chandelure, Alakazam. And then I'm thinking Puffy. I don't think my Logic will do too much up here. No, because Garchomp. I think we put my Logic. This person didn't waste any time. It's like it's Stella. Okay. We know what they're going to try. I'm gonna hope they fake out Alakazam and not use Taunt. Also, even if you get a Royal off, Infiltrator just says, nah. Fake out. Use fake out. Do it. Do it, you coward. Or they're just weird still. They don't fake out. They'd be scared of what they're going to do now. Third season. Excellent! That's new. And they're going to Shadow Ball. Chandelure. And it might take him out. No, really. Also realize the volume's too loud. Go send a Puffy. To make sure that we are faster, we are going to Tailwind. So we don't speed type. We missed Frostlass. They Blizzard. Not what I thought they were gonna do. Really? I get frozen? I'm gonna hope I thaw out. I'm gonna hope I thaw out and get the Endeavor on that Farigiraf. Okay, that was a little overkill in Frostlass. We thawed out! Let's go! Psychic Noise to prevent Chandelure from healing. Blast the Bomb of Snow and hope we hit both. We hit both. Let's go! Okay, we win. They had some interesting plays there. You may be a psychic, but you couldn't read this mind. I wish we had like a bigger selection of offensive moves in Chandelure, but what we have right now is the best we got. Alright, well, what's happening now? Ah, a Trick Room team. Sort of. I know that Cofagrigus has Trick Room. It's gonna be tanky. It's gonna have Mummy as its ability, so physical attacks are like a no-go on it. I think I'm gonna go Chandelure, Puffy, Milotic, Sneasler. We're not bringing Alakazam for this one. I don't think Alakazam's gonna be too helpful. I'm curious what that Ochaldon's gonna do. Let's switch up the order. Ochaldon Cofagrigus. Will Omega KO? I got no idea. We're about to see. This is the first time I've encountered Cofagrigus. This is a Pokemon I also wanted to try building a team with. Because it's a very bulky Pokemon. And Mummy can be very helpful for getting rid of troublesome abilities. But in a way, Wandering Spirit's kind of better. Can we get rid of Ochaldon? It's not sashed. No, it's just bulky. Okay, we get the KO of Cofagrigus. Let's go. Besides a Thunder Wave. Hydreigon. Both are fairly bulky, but their special defense is lower. Okay, I'm gonna protect on Chandelure, because I'm afraid of Hydreigon. I'm gonna close combat Hydreigon. And hope, even with the paralysis... Actually, no, we still should be faster. Because we doubled our speed with Unburden. Paralysis cuts it in half. So we're back to normal. If you remember right. Yeah, I know that Cofagrigus has really good physical bulk, but I think it's not bad on its special either. The dragon's got Quick Claw. It might Tailwind. No Dark Pulse. We get close combat, don't be sashed. Let's go. And I'm guessing the Archidon is gonna Thunder Wave or Thunderbolt. They're doing weird things to the Sneasler. Do they have Incineroar? They got Sylveon. Oh, that's why they're trying to take out Sneasler. Because Sneasler is a really good matchup against Sylveon. Why couldn't I use Fake Out? Oh, so I'm stupid. It's not the first turn that's on the field. It's put to sleep! Oh, they're so mad. Let's go! Hey, streak bonus! Great Ball tier rank 1. Okay. Wait, does that mean next? If we still keep up the streak bonus, will we get to Ultra Ball tier? Okay, I made a really good call. I think we really lucked out with that getting Cofagrigus. I don't think Cofagrigus even has good attacking stats, so even if it did try to attack, it wouldn't do too much. Oh, it's a Volcarona! They got a rain team with Volcarona. Are they gonna use Weather Ball in Volcarona? Probably. Okay, so if it's a rain team, Chandelure is not good for this. Okay, Imprison on Candy is not going to be very good, so we might be using Sucker Punch and Knockoff for this one. We could have Chandelure in case they don't use. Or we could have Chandelure in the back. Actually, Chandelure is a bad matchup for all of these. They would have to use Candy. But I think we don't use Candy yet? No, we should use Candy, because they have Gengar. So Candy, ally switch? What, did I run out of time? Oh no! Alright! Game picked for us! Alright! Lumberry, and then leftovers. This is unfortunate. Chowdon's going to use Electro Shot, probably on Candy. So I'm gonna Destiny Bond just in case. I did that with 3 seconds remaining. It feels like there's less time, suddenly. Am I wrong? That's big. That's big. Take out Polytoad. You didn't take out Polytoad. Or if you weather ball into Banette, and Banette's an easy Oko. They surf. That's why they protect it. Ouch. Okay, well they use Protect on the Chowdon, so they can't Protect a second time. Let's see how much Sucker Punch would do to Polytoad. Three! I should have Mega Banette. I should have Mega Banette. I think we're down with the Surf. Did we lose this? Because the game didn't give me enough time. Did we take it out with... No, we don't take it out with Destiny Bonds. Yeah, we don't take it out with Destiny Bond. Unfortunately. Depending on what they have next, we could clutch this. Use Fake Out, so upper hands can slap you. Alright, well you use your Protect. Probably have a Gengar. Air slapping Gengar in the back. Surprised they didn't choose that in the beginning. sash. That's a sash Sneasler. We might lose this if it's sashed. We might lose this. Volcarona probably will Hurricane. Sleep? Paralysis? No. Psychic? It's not sashed! Wait! Wait! Wait, Alakazam could actually pick this up. Alakazam. Oh, please hope to God you get like a crit, or you naturally have enough special attack to get rid of Volcarona. Please. Because if you don't, it's gonna Bug Buzz, we lose. Yes! Oh! That's what it means to be a pro! The game randomly picks your Pokemon, and you still win! Yeah! Oh! That was so close, Electric. That was so close. Okay, we got one more battle till we can get to Ultra Ball. Can we get to Ultra Ball? Holy! That was intense! This is gonna be just a marker for myself. I know the command doesn't do anything, but just for later. Hey, it's Shiny Basculegion! My main team! God damn it. Okay. If we got Basculegion hanging out in the back, I think we should put Candy in the back. I think we have Milotic. No, because of Meganium. I think we gotta have Sneasler. I think we have to pick Milotic. I'm thinking Candy's gonna be somewhere in the back. Screw it. I think I'm gonna have to pick Chandelure. I don't think Alakazam or Whimsicott are very good in this. So I don't think Encore can help us much here. I saw the timer this time. I saw I had 15 seconds left. I knew I had to lock in something. We're on a 2-win streak, we're on a 4-win streak. Okay, they don't leave without Chowdown. That's big. I'm gonna... Upper hand? No. Would they upper hand me? I'm gonna go close combat. I'm gonna double in on Milotic. Unless, help is going to... That's not great for us. I should have faked out. Move to the Dire Claw, not gonna work. Go Pelipper Hurricanes. That is going to work. I'm gonna bring in Chandelure just to see if I can bait him. But I don't think Pelipper has a water move. No poison. It's got Weather Ball. I was curious of what it was gonna do. I think we lose this one. Low accuracy? No. How about Focus Sash? This is kind of why I want a Basculeting, because if we get cornered like this. Take up a net. Which you don't, but I'm confused. Because I am confused. How did that not work? Sucker Punch didn't work. We had a free turn there, and we wasted it. Just in succession period? Or no? Well, we didn't use in succession. We can just do that now. I'll try and protect. We're probably not waking up though. My Lolic woke up, but it doesn't really matter. I should have attacked. Ow. Sneasler has Rain Dance? Is that what you gave up your fake out for? Wow, we got really unlucky in this one. I don't know. Dialclaw's gonna get rid of my Lolic. It's like they know exactly what we're going to do. Use taunt when we're using a status move. Ah, GG's. Okay. I think we played the best we can. We didn't have many counters for that main team. If we could have... You know what? If Chandelure had Weather Ball, That would have been amazing. But I don't think anyone on our team can learn Weather Ball, right? Maybe Milotic. Or Whimsicott. Whimsicott could. There's a snow team. That's an interesting combination of having Ninetales and Frostlass. I think we get Milotic back. I think that's what we do. On a 4-win streak. Of course, you're a Lopunny enjoyer, but Myra. I made the call on Incineroar. I'm gonna protect and then coil. We do not outspeed that Garchomp. But what if? Not what if we outspeed, but what if we protect twice in a row? We have 1 in 3 chance. You know what? I'm gonna Shadow Ball the Garchomp. Still coil on Milotic. I mean, it's not like we're wasting a Mega, because we, what was it? We can't Mega anything else, so... Maybe it'll give us the defense buff we need, maybe Garchomp has... Maybe they're using the weird Garchomp. No, they're not using the weird Garchomp. Oh! Oh my god, that is beautiful. That was incredible. That was incredible. That was awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna Muddy Water. You should tell. Switch it to Incineroar. Do it. Do it, you coward. And the Frostlass. This Mega Frostlass is faster than Chandelure. So I'm gonna switch into Sneasler. And then I'm gonna Protect, because Incineroar's gonna use Fake Out. There it is. Not falling for that Fake Out again. It's in the word. Should take out Frostlass. Competitive is so high, right? Competitive is increased. Detects. Oh, and competitive is at 4. Thank you, leftovers. GG's! They forfeited. Oh, they're probably so mad that Chandelure lived with 3 health. Lived with 3 health. They're so upset. Yeah, they're so mad. They're so mad. And the fact that he switched, and they're like, uh-oh. They could have won that, though. They actually could have. Hey, they're on a Frostlass team. No, that's Sinistcha. Sinistea. No, that's not Sinistea. Polchi. Nope, that's not the one either. I'm saying everyone but the one it is. Poltegeist. There you go. I think we're gonna do the same thing. We might not. We might do Candy. Milotic. Sneasler. And I'll have Chandelure in the back. The reason I'm putting Candy out is because I think they're going to lead with Decidueye and Incineroar. To get rid of Milotic. Frostlass and Decidueye. Frostlass Lights, Akaberry. I think that reduces Dark Test. Let's see if I can do Mega Knockoff. And then Protect on Milotic. So I want to see what they do. Because Decidueye is not that fast of a Pokemon. It's faster than Banette, Mega Banette. Mega Banette's probably the slowest on the field. Plus that's Shadow Balls. Okay. Understandable. Tailwinding. Never thought I would see that. I predicted that. Leaf Blade, yep. I think we lose this one. That was a crit. Oof. Maybe they Blizzard. Maybe they Blizzard and then double in on Chandelure. GG's. Leap? No. No, we lose this one. We got wrecked in that one. Yep, I knew that was coming. Alright. I could have upper handed that one. I could have upper handed. I just thought that a Shadow Ball was going to do it. Do they not have Blizzard on their Frostlass? That would have taken out Sneasler. For sure. Are they going like a GG's? Here's all the Pokemon I was actually going to use. Citrus Berry. Using a very unconventional team. With the U-turn as well. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, we got played. No, I didn't want to do that. You know what we could do? We can go in one battle with this team. I'll do one battle with this team. A Crabominable team. Ooh. Ugh. Um. You have to do that, right? Not a great lineup for us. Flying type gym leader. What's Nightshade and which one's Night Fury? Oh, question was answered. Okay. This is Izzy. Here comes the drought. Don't move. I should have done wrong Pokemon to use it against. It's not gonna look good for us. You got a crit. You got a crit too. My secret accent is not coming out. Switching sands. Now here's what we do. We double in on... What do they have at the back? No, they're gonna predict a Psychic. So I'm gonna Psychic into Night Fury, and I'm going to Dire Claw into Night Shield. Okay, yeah. Well, this will not take out Night Fury. I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I hope. Unless I'm being read out again. Oh, they react to the my sunlight. It's cool. Let's go! No. How about no? You missed. Psychic, get out of here. Oh, I read this turn well. Alright, so what's the last Pokemon? Hi dragon. Watch this. We don't have a citrus berry on them. Ally switch. First time I ever had to use this move. They swapped places. Now they're using Dark Pulsing on Sneasler. My sunlight faded. The Yede. We're gonna mess up the speed stuff. Speed swap. We go before High Dragon, hopefully. Ice Hammer. They live with one. Because of Focus Sash. Okay, they're probably gonna Flare Blitz on Crabominable, or they're going to Fighting Shot out. This could one-shot. This... Oh, they're done! They're done! Recoil! I mean, we lose this either way. I'm gonna knock off... Because if they're gonna use a move... If they use a fire move, they have a chance to miss, and I don't want to waste that opportunity. Dark Pulse is definitely going to knock us out. I'll pick up the easy, and hope luck carries us through. Alright, they were faster. Alright, GG's. GG's. That was still an intense fight. That was still pretty good. I haven't had a scenario where knockoff is good right now, but I'm also afraid to get rid of knockoff. Because... Like, I want Mach Punch. Because that could pick up...
Seek fluid intake
If that could pick up some easy KOs if we wanted to. But what would we get rid of? Will we get rid of Thunder Punch? No! That was still an intense fight though. Send flying types out. Okay. What do you guys say? Should we get Mach Punch on Yeti here instead of Thunder Punch? So I think knockoff can do some decent damage to those that we would use Thunder Punch on. And by the way, if you don't know about Mach Punch, let me see if I can find it. Mach Punch is a priority move. Where's Mach Punch? Mach Punch. It's a low base power move, but can help us in those scenarios where we can't outspeed the opponent because of the speed drop. It's also a punching move, so it would be powered up still by our Iron Fist ability. It's also stab. So if we would actually do calculate, if we would, let's grab ourselves a calculator. I want to bring out your calculators. We're gonna do some math. So 40 times 1.5, which is a stab boost, becomes 60 base power. How much does Iron Fist power up? By 20%. That's not as high as I would want it to be, but it's still high enough. So that would turn into a 72 base power fighting type move with all those combined, and that's neutral. And that is neutral. That would be doubled if it was super effective, and that would be halved if it was not very effective. So that would be like 36. So just a little bit less than 40. That sounds like it's a good trade-off. I say we go with that. We've yet to use Clef Key. Okay, a question. How much power does Freeze Dry have when it's Stab, Weather boosted, and boosted with Never Melt Ice? I can try and get that for you. So I think it's a 70 base power move. Freeze Dry is a 70 base power. Stab is a 1.5 times boost, so that already becomes 105. And then, okay, then Never Melt Ice. It's 20%. That's 1.2. By the way, Snow doesn't boost ice moves. If you're curious, it doesn't boost ice moves. Hail did, I believe. Snow doesn't. Anyway, to answer your question, it would be 126 base power as neutral. Snow boosts the defense stat of other ice types. Hail isn't in the game anymore. Hail was replaced with Snow. Hail's also stupid. Hail only deals damage, and yes, it does boost up ice attacks a bit, but it's like not really that with it. Yeah, Hail's not in the game anymore. Snow is actually just better. Period. I don't know. I had to look it up. The answer is just no. Not sure why. Hold on, let me look at stats really quick. I want to, because I think I built Clef Key weirdly. It can be strong as hell. Blizzard's just better. It can hit water types with super effective, so you can absolutely demolish Pelipper, but as you can see, they sometimes run Focus Sash. You might also want to invest in Ice Shot. It's a priority ice move. In case that Sash stuff happens. Wait, no, not this. No! Doubles... Pokemon... I want to see Klefki. Nope. Did I pass it? No. Was Klefki not on here? Or did I pass it? I passed it. Klefki's been running Light Screen, Reflect, Dazzling Gleam, and Rain Dance. But overwhelmingly these two. Having a Mental Herb, which makes it unable to be taunted, move disabled, healing, prevented, or encore for one turn, and then Citrus Berry. Paired up with Incineroar makes sense. Bold Nature. Putting a lot of points into its HP, its physical defense, and then special defense. Mostly runs Prankster. Who the hell is running Magician? Let's claim all these. That's a lot of VP. Hell yeah. Okay. We're going back. We did some of our battles.